by the way, this child hid her report card. The child told us they are opening on Thursday. It's just that I was driving across and I saw the gates are open, kids are in school. That's when I came in.
Yeah.
In fact, we have disagreed with the father, and the father has run, has sped off with the vehicle and has told me to come and handle the issue of my daughter. I'm like, the statement of the issue of your daughter, is it not his daughter? Because she told me, in fact, she's in the house. I just decided now as I walk in, I talk to the head teacher because she'll not be coming tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. She has to heal her ears. What happened to her ears? When I was beating her, an accident happened and her ear was cut off. So she went and some surgery was done. It takes two to tangle. It takes two to bring up a child.
Yeah.
And not financially,
Yes.
just financial. Presence is the key thing in the life of a child. Let's never rule out this one. Take a child somewhere when you know you have made them to be able to stand on their own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand, you know, I don't know, as a country you have put it high that at 18 is when a child is an adult. But I want to say there's a meaningful age in your eyes that you can term your child an adult to you. You may decide to call your child an adult even at 15 years. And you should know my angel is able. And I don't think if there is nothing that is going or something that is going to interfere with her growth. So let me take them to that boarding school so that they can exercise what I taught them. Not to learn.
So it begins, the parent is the teacher, the first teacher.
The first teacher. We are putting so much pressure on teachers.
The teachers.
Remember, they have got a syllabus to follow, you see, and you are not going to tell them when to teach your child how to do their bed, how to dress well, how to
talk well to people,
how to talk well to people. You see. So you realize that you are putting too much pressure on teachers and you're expecting a lot from this child and the teacher, but you have failed as a parent.
To be the first teacher.
Yes. Why? Tell me why at PP1, PP2, you'll have your child coming back with homework and has been indicated there, assist her. It means even the teachers acknowledge you're supposed to be the first teacher without even going to training.
Thanks to CBC.
Yes. Did you attend CBC training to become a teacher so that you'll be doing that on at home?
So?
No, but you're expected to do that.
Yes.
Do you deliver?
Yes.
So what does that one tell you? You are the first teacher. It doesn't matter. Even in high school, you should dare to answer and help them that homework, even if it means going back to Google, as long as they don't know, because they trust in you. The moment they see you Googling to answer them, they'll start Googling.
Yeah.
They should just know my mother, my father knows it all and is able to help. So you should be the immediate help. Blessed are those ones who are born again and believers, because they also depend on the Spirit of the living God.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Such that you'll get this discernment and you will tell and you'll go ahead. By the time this child is coming, you're like, and I saw this one coming. I just thought, let me Google about this one. Let me find out from my colleagues, how do they go about this one? And you realize your child is coming and you are ready. So be ready. I understand you have one that is going to grade 1 and you have one that is going to PP1. Be prepared. Those homeworks, teachers believe in you, but parents don't believe in themselves.
I believe in myself.
Yeah, amen.
I believe in myself.
Amen. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we talk so many, we talk so much. So the one thing I'm taking home is I need to be present. Yeah. If not both of us, at least one of us must. And I am the first teacher. I am the first teacher. There's this case scenario you're telling me about. Ebu share that story.
And there's a case scenario, of course, that I had, and it has never gotten out of my mind, even though the child and the parent are out of my sight at the moment. Now, this child come to our school. I'm not going to mention the school. Yeah. And she comes to do some payment for the child.
Yeah.
And it was food payment. And she gets annoyed. She's like, you mean the balance is still there? this child has not been eating. And I'm like, okay, is it wrong when a child does not eat?
Mm-hmm.
And if it is wrong, to which extent do you mark that one as wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, the money is here.
Mm-hmm.
So we have wasted nothing. The child is here.
Mm-hmm.
We have wasted nothing. So what makes you angry? Then it's like, now that question opened a Pandora's box.
Mm-hmm.
Now she started talking about the child. You know, this child has been stubborn. Now this is a public school that we are in. Now she takes me all around the nice schools that she has taken this child to. It has been this. In fact, it's more than that. She misbehaves. She steals money. She steals phones.
The parents.
Yes, the parent is saying. So it's like just being angry. Money has not been used. To me, it was a beautiful thing. Money is there. The child is there. So, and we are here to use this money. If you don't use it, we can count it as a saving. As long as the child is in health condition. Mark you, I don't have this child in my picture because we handle over 1,500 kids. Yeah. And this is not from the class that I handle. So I'm like, okay, go on. So which phones does your child steal? From the neighbors.
How old was or is the child?
Wait, I'll get there. Now, you see, I'm like, which phones? From the neighbors. Okay, she steals even money from other kids and even at home. Money for what? I don't know what she buys. So I'm like, calm down. Then I'm like, is the child in school? No. How old is the child? She tells me she's in grade 6. In fact, she never revealed to me the age. Yeah. So I'm like, if the child is not in school and you have come here,
yes,
and school have opened, it was the 3rd day of coming to school.
The schools are in session already, yeah.
So it means this is one of the reasons that this child has not utilized this money. Because the money is in a wristband in the form of mobile, because there is a SIM card in there. So we tap those wristbands to deduct the lunch. So we are checking the balance is there. And the wristband is not there. Of course, it's in the custody of the child. The child is not in the school. Then it's just me. And by the way, this child hid her report card. The child told us they are opening on Thursday. It's just that I was driving across and I saw the gates are open, kids are in school. That's when I came in. Yeah. In fact, we have disagreed with the father, and the father has run, has paid off with the vehicle, and has told me to come and handle the issue of my daughter. I'm like, the statement of the issue of your daughter, is it not his daughter? That is the question I posed. Then I was like, no, you see, it's a child that I came with into this marriage. I'm like, which marriage? And then he tells me, you see this child, I left this child when the child was 5 months with my mother. Then I went abroad to this that we term as good countries, not Arabic. So I went to make money, and she's saying she came back like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So a child who is in grade 6, how old is this child? Maybe if we were to guess.
Grade 6. Grade 1, 7 years. No, 6 years. Grade 2, 7. Grade 3, 8. Am I right?
Yes.
So
grade 4, 9.
Grade 4, 9.
Grade
5, 10.
10.
So she's 11.
The child is 11. And she was left 5 months.
Wow.
And the mother came
back to her
2 years or 2.5, I think at most 3 years ago. So take that 11, subtract 2.5 for.
That's 8.
So you came when your child was 8 or 7 years old, and you let them at 5 years old.
5 months.
5 months, sorry. And then I'm looking at this case, I'm like, okay, so what's the issue? And there is nothing that I do to this child that she appreciates. And I've been doing the best for her. And I'm like, what is best in your definition? I've taken her to good schools, expensive schools.
The best according to her.
Yes, and by the way, sincerely speaking, when she mentioned the schools, I was amazed. There are schools I cannot afford for my kids. And she told me she has evidence. Then she told me she has been terminated from learning in those schools because of her character. Now she's now in a public school. But still she was telling me, even here, in this school have been warned that they can not tolerate her. And if this continues, they are going to discontinue her. Imagine a public. So the child is at the verge of being dropped. Not by her own will. Other people are going to drop her out of the system because of her character. That she's not aware of that it's bad. You see, because there was no parent in the picture. And once of it, we discussed, and the parent, I just told the parent, I think, because she told me, in fact, she's in the house. I just decided now as I walk in, I talk to the head teacher because she'll not be coming tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. She has to heal her ears. What happened to her ears? When I was beating her, an accident happened and her ear was cut off. So she went and some surgery was done. A mother beating the child to that extent.
Yes.
So she still has bandages. To you, in our topic, that is a stranger to the child. But to her, for me, I was seeing a stranger in the eyes of the child. But just because she gave birth, she knows I'll carry this title forever. I don't know if people go for titles in regards to getting children. Yeah, because she's very confident. She is saying, I'm the mother. In fact, I spank her all designs, left, right, center. And I'm like, but why? You see, I found her molesting the brother who is 3, sexually molesting the brother. And some of the things this girl can do, she mentioned, when she has the water on the dispenser, she will wait when the parents are out, she will go add pepe or pepper in the whole 20 jerrycan.
I'm wondering how she does that.
I'm like, what is the reason? Have you ever found out? I've never talked to her, but I assume she wants the kids I had with this man to suffer. You are assuming.
An 11-year-old?
Yeah, she does that to the mother. Very nasty. Some of the things that she said, I cannot mention here. I just mentioned one that is very crucial. You have molested a 3-year-old sexually. Somebody who is supposed to be your stepsister. Or your sister. The parent was there crying. She started crying. You know what I told the parent? If you have tried all counselors, I think there is one counselor that you need to approach in a good way. And that is your creator. The one who gave you the child understands this child better than you. In fact, in the book of Proverbs, we are told that we do not understand ourselves. Therefore, we cannot even understand any other person. So, you first do not even understand yourself because you left the child. Though this I did not tell to her. I'm coming back to the topic. This parent did not even understand herself when she was getting into this marriage. At some point, I'm not saying that she's a fool or she's disabled or she's disorganized. People will say circumstances.
Yeah, sure.
You see, but we have also good circumstances. A good circumstance happened in her life, according to her, that she met a certain man, and then she thought I should go away. Then on being away, she comes back with another man that now she defines as good. You see. So I'm looking at this case scenario and I'm like, this lady did not understand herself then and even right now. Because she was saying things that, in my point of view, I just told her, you need prayers and good prayers by yourself, for you, and by other people.
That's a very good point you're bringing, even as we conclude.
Yeah.
Even as parents, we don't understand ourselves.
You don't.
And after going all through all those other counselors, the human counselors, there's one wonderful counselor. Actually, we cannot parent without God.
Yeah.
We cannot parent without the Holy Spirit. We need the Holy Spirit to guide us in our parenting.
Yeah, we need.
Even if that child is like that one, there could be worse scenarios.
There is.
Take that issue to the Lord. Take your parent to the Lord. Because the Lord himself created that child. And he said in his word, he has good plans for them. And God still said, Sheila, the children are a gift from the Lord, a heritage from him, no matter how they have behaved, right?
Yeah.
Yes. What can you conclude about this?
I think what I want to conclude on this, from the case scenario I've shared, I think we should admit, no one is not and will never be in a position to know who they are and even another person. Now in this topic, you don't know you don't know this child, but you're trusting God. So in the event things are not working, it is good to subject ourselves to our own scrutiny. Sit down and ask yourself, Sheila, do you think it's right? Is there anywhere you went wrong? Look at yourself first. When you are okay with yourself, and I believe that you should find something that is not okay so that you accept, because acceptance is the starting point of healing. Now when you accept, you'll put an initiative of doing away with that which that has caused you not to be.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, sure.
Then now you will come to this child and find out. But remember this, you are not doing alone. You are doing together with your Lord, your Creator, in the power of the Spirit of the living God. Therefore, asking the spirit of discernment, you can tell which is which.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
And then my other parting shot would be, I want to encourage parents who have children that are nearing or who are showing signs that they want to get into this good ministry of marriage. Let us alert them. Let us be open to them and tell them, my dear, it takes two to tangle. It takes two to bring up a child.
Yeah.
And not financially,
Yes.
just financial. Presence is the key thing in the life of a child. Let's never rule out this one. It's better to sleep hungry with your child than sleep apart, assuming both of you are full and another one is suffering. Have you ever seen you are giving a child food and they're okay without that food, but it's you forcing it to them? The child is just comfortable. I have my parent around, everything is okay, you see. And you'll find they eat at their own time as long as you are present. In this, we deny our children when we are away from them.
Yeah.
We deny them that comfort. So that would be my other parting shot. But I want to assure you, Elsie, this is, we have just touched like all over. But I think if time allows and if you have me on this platform, I think we will take title by title.
Yeah.
We will take subject by subject in regards to this topic, because there is quite a lot that takes that is at stake when we are apart. Yeah, and we don't want to see our children coming back dead. Then we are remaining there as grandparents to take care of children. And remember, it takes a legitimate parent for the child to feel that I'm okay and every solution that I need will come.
Yeah.
Not a show.
Yeah.
You remember when you go out for celebrations, you will see it's just women who will leave a portion of their delicacy in the name, I want to go and share to my kids. I don't think if shows do that. If they do that, is because completely they know at home there is nothing. And for you, where there is something, there is plenty, there is nothing, that is a norm. It's just in you for your legitimate kids.
Yeah,
so
sure.
let's not deny kids
Sure.
what comes by the fact of you being their legitimate parent to them, whether poor, whether rich, whether in plenty, whether in scarcity. Just know your presence, you being available is enough for them to thrive.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mimi siongezi, sipunguzi when it comes to a parent's presence.
Yeah.
Whether you are rich or poor, your presence matters a lot to your child.
Yeah.
And they say it takes God for a marriage to work. But I also say it takes God for parenting to work. So work on yourself, looking up to Jesus. Work on your parenting, looking up to Jesus. And remember that, you know, even as you think about going to look for greener pastures, also think about how that child will be raised. Ni hayo tu kwa sasa. Thank you so much. Please place comments there. Maybe you'd love us to share a topic. Kindly tell us which one that would be on the comments, and we will get right into it. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Please share this, share, like, subscribe, you know, the content, and spread the word. Have a lovely time. Have a blessed time. And I know you are a good parent. Bye-bye.